Let me make sure that I'm live. It'd be so much easier with a dual monitor setup. One day I'll get my second monitor. Okay. That's right, we need to go check on Joe to make sure he's still alive. Hey, what's up, Caleb? What's up, Jupes? Oh, man, I'm still adjusting in my chair. Alright. My tea tastes funny. Alright. Let's go make sure we can still save Jode. If not, well, whatever. I'll use him as an advisor anyway.
I won't be halted.
Of course it's rain. I hate rain in this game. It should give you a spell you could use, or maybe like a kingdom research thing where rain doesn't slow you down when you're in your own lands. Or get a spell that prevents you from being slowed by rain, because it's a little frustrating. You saying my stream is small? Or are you talking about something else? But yeah, only a couple people usually show up. At most 14, I think. Alright, before I get started, let's put some buffs on.
My skills are getting rusty.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes.
Ask.
Where's it at? There it is.
Lisano Danium.
And that's all my long-lasting buffs, I believe.
I'm losing my temper.
Yeah, I keep seeing Undead Sorc being like the most recommended of these sorcerer, or one of the most recommended sorcerer bloodlines, especially if you want to tank.
You cannot stand against me. Provoked.
And it's out of all the bloodlines, it was the one I was most interested in. How much DR does it get?
I lead, you follow.
I get you dead.
I'm not afraid.
Also, I learned something new about the Barbarian. Supposedly, the Invulnerable Rager, his DR doesn't stack with the Rage power. A DR 10, holy crap. Well, that's no joke.
I won't be halted.
Yeah, because isn't he immune to poison and death spells? Or something like that. Oh, I didn't see this. Dexterity and Constitution. Dexterity and Constitution, probably on him, honestly. What does he currently have? Strength and Constitution, but he needs Dexterity. I like him having Strength as well, so we'll give it to... Sure. Yeah, do Chaotic good. Chaotic is still Chaotic. I'm not sure what Incorporeal Form does. Is that the DR?
Head on!
We'll do it the hard way.
Hang there, Harem.
Definitely will be one so
Gone.
Grotus awaits us.
Oh, that is pretty crazy. So it's basically protection from normal weapons, half damage from sources that's not Ghost, Divine, or Force. Okay. Seems balanced.
We do it my way.
Yeah, I was trying to think through which ones would use it. Because there's not a, I mean, there's no, you don't find a lot of lawful or good characters, except for the paladins of like Shaylin and stuff, but they don't use a lot of like axiomatic or anything.
I lead, you follow.
I can't think of anyone that uses force damage either. Off the top of my head, the only force damage are the bombs that
You require my
do force
assistance?
damage, right? Yeah.
A clever ploy.
I'm superior.
Primitives. Yes?
This is for you.
Well, that explains why it's been recommended, or I've seen it recommended so often. Alright, giant owlbear down. That was what? +5?
I won't be halted.
So Jod is still, or Jode is still wiggling on the ground, so I'm assuming he's still alive. Welcome back, Caleb.
hide from me.
We do it my way.
Don't worry about the cat in the background. He's still mistaken. He doesn't get food for another hour. I wish I could just give him food and he could eat responsibly, but he can't.
How curious.
Head on!
A fatal mistake.
I'll fight if I have to. You can't stop me.
Quickly! This is not the end.
Yes, I'm still here.
I should probably have angelic aspect going as well. Well, not against these guys. Archon's aura is better. These creatures aren't evil, so that doesn't matter. So I don't know how long I'm going to play tonight, but I do want to at least finish the Womb of Lamash 2, which is going to take a while in of itself, so. Oh.
I won't let you down. Onwards, together.
Yeah, give me all the money. Let's go ahead and kill him.
You should
Out
be.
of my way!
I'm now affected by Archon's aura, so I already have an advantage.
No strength wasted. Get yourself exposed. Nowhere to run.
Will they ever learn?
Alright, let's get some healing done on my Barbarian. So taking a bunch of unnecessary damage. What?
We do it my way.
I think that's everything, right? I can't go further down that way. Double check over here, make sure there's not like a perception check on this
I won't be halted.
stuff, this barricade. I don't see one. Alright, let's go talk to Jode. Or Jod. What's up, Jacob? I don't know if you're saying to bring it against those marauders I was fighting, or if you're directly addressing me.
The city. Is the city safe?
Oh my goodness. What difference does that make, you weakling? You just gonna die on me now? You're such a letdown to me and the entire town.
You're an evil man. But these lands have no other protector. It falls to you. There is no one else.
Alright, so I couldn't save Jode. Dies with a grimace on his face. Well. He doesn't have a unique item.
You follow.
He was a letdown. Even his loot was a letdown. It also kind of contradicts what I told Jode. I told Jode that I already stopped the infection, which I haven't. But then Highland's like, well, go finish cleaning up the what is the most beneficial? And honestly, if you're the ruler of the lands and you're making all the laws, it would make sense that you are a lawful character, at least as far as it pertains to your kingdom. Because they're your laws, so why would you not follow your own laws? Hedwig, right? Is that his name? Hedwig or something? So honestly, it's impossible not to be lawful, unless you're chaotic, I guess, which... because you can make laws and then just, like, screw it. But,
We do it my way.
yeah, that's what I don't understand either, because... why couldn't I just resurrect Jode? But then, Lander... You kill him. It's like, I don't want him resurrected. I even chose to keep his hold his remains hostage. And he still shows up at the end. It's like, I don't think you understand, Lander. I wanted you dead. But so be it. Yeah, I think scripted deaths only have significance if, like, they prevent the character, like, if the soul gets stripped from their body or something. Or like with Khalid's death in Baldur's Gate 2, when he has, his body was desecrated, so he couldn't come back. Did I sell the darn emerald? It said item received, right? I can't look at the darn log.
To catch my breath.
Well, I think chaotic would be more, they implement laws with no intention for them to actually abide by them. Or they create laws, they say they're going to abide, but they're a hypocrite. Like, think of like the Joker in Batman. Specifically the Dark Knight trilogy is what I'm referring to. He's a hypocrite throughout the entire film. Yeah, neutral would definitely be more selfish. Or they would have fine print in all their laws so that if they ever get called out on it, it's like, well, you didn't read the whole thing.
Onwards!
Alright, before we get too far in here, all the long-lasting buffs.
So, any brilliant ideas? Quiet, I'm thinking. My skills are getting rusty.
State your desire.
I think that's all the long-lasting ones. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Probably Stone Skin. I only have this singular casting of it. I don't care about it till I can cast the extended or the communal version.
Here.
What's new?
Oh, heroism. And I guess this, though I don't have to worry about arrows in this area.
Eyes open.
Head on!
Is Keston supposed to be right there? Whoopsies.
You arrived just in time here. We'll make sure.
Okay, well, thanks, buddy. A lot of those make sense. I don't know a lot about the Swarm Mythic path. I don't know what all like that would entail. Would it be like the Wriggling Man? So if that's the case, then yeah, that makes sense, because he was very much selfish.
I won't be halted. We do it my way. My search was not in vain.
This is the wall we can come down later, I think. I mean, but that makes sense. I mean, thematically,
Onwards!
if you want to be a lich, you're not going to make good decisions. And even the trailer demonstrated someone who started off as good, and they became evil by becoming a lich. That was the whole reveal trailer.
We do it my way.
But yeah, I mean, if you're going to be a lich,
Share your
you're not going to be good.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
unworthy.
Repent!
I aim true.
A fine use of my talents.
Akba, you're fine. Yeah, especially if they're using it as like the face of the game like they did with Hedwig. Lawful neutral. It's a pretty standard face. Yeah, because selfishness doesn't necessarily stop at yourself. Selfishness can encompass your close companions as well, so. Ooh, giant slug, hold on. I want to deal with that.
Was lost in thought.
You have my attention. I will grant your request.
I grant your death.
Rotus
Oh.
awaits us.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani
No one stands in my way.
I don't use this very often on him.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
And I can use hold person to heal because we'll be holding a lot of people in this this dungeon.
This is for you!
You've lost a chance to
Let's run
resolve
away.
this peacefully.
Your life ebbs low. Trail your flashes.
That's cool. The ledger domain. I realized I had a perception check.
Do it my way. Look ahead.
What if it shares the same perception as Octavia does? Decapitator. That's the second Falcata in a short period of time, right? Because there was Decapitator, and then there was the, well, I don't remember the name of it.
We'll do it the hard way.
Yeah, that's another thing. If you're gonna play a main character, thematically it doesn't make sense. Like, especially chaotic evil, for the main character to be chaotic evil. Because again, you're pulling all these characters together to work with you. Oh, we're gonna probably get messed up here. Let's try casting this.
I'm getting killed here.
Okay. Can probably plan for that a little better. Let's I'm gonna reload that.
Finish them quick.
Well, it's so easy to derail a campaign if you have a chaotic character. So I mean, I get it. Crap! I realized I hadn't saved.
Rotus awaits us.
State your desire.
Consider me provoked.
I grant you dead.
I'll stick with Iomadai. Iomaday. More for the glory aspect that she represents than anything else. It's all about big heroic feats and glory, so.
Request. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
I won't be halted.
How curious. What a
Who
surprise.
will prevail? Does it matter?
I'm not sure I know who you're talking about. Again, I'm not very familiar with Pathfinder lore. When you say that, I assume you mean Voldemort, but...
Take wasted. My search was not in vain.
Oh darn it. Harem. Your fat feet.
That's more like it.
God of Murder. Oh, yeah, I know who the King in Yellow is. Is he in Pathfinder? Yeah, I stream every now and then, Kevin. I'm trying to make a bigger effort to do it more frequently.
You cannot stand against me.
Alright, fine.
Out of my way!
We're gonna get flanked. Let's
What's the holdup?
there we go.
Cannot hide from me. Your life
Never
ebbs
will.
low.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know he was in Pathfinder. I'm a big sucker for the Cthulhu mythos. Also, how you liking the Warhammer Quest playthrough, Kevin? I think it was the best game to Let's Play, but I enjoyed it back when I played it. But that game could be super frustrating. Am I not gonna get ambushed by spiders this time?
To the dust. You
There they are.
go.
I must have missed a trigger somewhere. That was weird. Get her out of the web, then she can turn around and fight them.
Will they ever learn?
Well, that's not what I wanted. Fine, I'll just resurrect her. Not a big deal. Not doing super well right here. I'm also not micromanaging at all, so that's on me.
My path at an end.
Alright. I'm glad I brought some Race Dead Scrolls earlier. Wherever they are.
Well, sort of. Yes, I'm still here.
Ask Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Hope we see more of them in the next game. This game is nothing but frickin' Fey and spiders.
The end
Well, he has
draws
freedom of
near.
movement. He can grab these chests.
I lead. You follow.
Yeah, of course demons.
We do it my way.
Well, I mean, if you find a bunch of humans.
How curious. Share your will.
Did I miss something back here? I don't see... Oh, the red cap. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Well, that's interesting. That makes for a, makes it easy to tank. Having a good paladin tank. Honestly, I like that touch.
Be halted.
One, thematically it makes sense, and two, having AI that you can kind of react to makes for, I think, a better experience. Like with Mordecai in this game, he always uses Finger of Death on your squishiest character.
Head on.
I always forget that. They always end up dying.
What a surprise.
Alright, just chill out for a second. Let her.
Run them through.
Honestly, I've been hyped for it since they announced they were playing through another module because I knew it was going to happen. Yeah, I had my first playthrough. I had a lot of trouble, and so someone's like, "Hey, just use stone skin." I said, "Okay." So stone skin communal was how I get through the Tomb of Mordecai. The Cyclops hit like a truck.
We do it.
It's my first time through, I was dying nonstop, but also my first time through, I didn't bring rations, and so I went through the entire dungeon, and so I got the rations that were patched in by the, in the big zombie room. The updated version for the Wrath of the Righteous, or for Kingmaker as well?
Onwards.
Yeah, 'cause I read it before, but it has never got around to making a sorcerer. Or anything with a bloodline. Well, I did make an Aasimar. So it's not entirely truthful.
Battles await.
I also made a tiefling for Varnhold's Lot. Which just happened to be a duelist right before they came out with the Sword Lord for the
curious.
Enhanced Edition.
What a surprise.
I am prepared to meet my end.
A fine use of my talents.
Let's hear you cry.
Left yourself exposed.
Blending in with the undead. A lot of good tabletop options there. Yeah, I like the utility of a wizard as well, but not for my main character. Because the game always provides a wizard. Alright, why don't you open up this chest for me?
How
So do whatever you're
curious.
doing.
Ready and willing.
Thank you. I guess the same argument can be made. They usually almost always provide you with a fighter as well, or a tank. I like being the tank or the fighter. The frontline leader of the party.
Look ahead.
Inspired Wisdom +4.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
No, I don't actually understand. How does one become an undead, or have an undead bloodline? Did someone perform some necrophilia? Or maybe it's a vampire's offspring? I'm not sure how that would come about. Like, the dragons make sense, because I know dragons can shapeshift into humans. Or other races. But the undead never made a whole lot of sense to me.
Let's move already.
I gotta find necrotic whiskey. Wait, was there a path here? No, I'm pretty sure there's not.
No one stands in my way.
What a surprise.
What a
Let's
waste.
finish them quick.
Oh, swarms. Crap, swarms.
A clever ploy.
I don't have fireball. Uh-oh. What am I thinking? What have I been doing this whole time? Oh boy.
Witness how frail your flesh is.
Also, those swarms are gone. No need to use bombs anymore. Also, they should be on his skill bar. Oh, I like that. Being a stillborn but coming back to life.
Die! Grant you death.
That is a cool way to do it. It's a nice,
Ha!
Cannot hide from me.
I'll fight
Will
if I
they
have
ever
to.
sorry, is there a reason I can't move? There we go. Oh, I guess all the bodies right there were stopping me from moving. That's frustrating. It's a really cool way to handle that.
Despicable.
So I don't think that's the way I want to go yet. Yeah, the Lich thing doesn't make a lot of sense to me because once you're a Lich, you're undead, aren't you? Or I guess you wouldn't be undead until you die the first time. I don't know anything about Liches in Pathfinder either. I don't know how they work. Just speculating. Oh wait, isn't the... Hold on, let me get back up here. I thought there was the Wyvern was in this section.
I won't be halted.
You
Out
can't
of
stop
my
me.
way!
Yeah, I already found that chest, so yeah, it's not up here.
How curious.
We'll do it the hard way.
Consider me provoked.
Nowhere to run.
Whoops. Okay, well, that didn't go well. It's alright, we just bring her back again. Oh crap.
A fine use of my talents.
I wonder how Pharasma sees the whole stillborn thing. Sure, that creates some sort of conflict.
Just said exposed.
Heal me quickly.
critted for 82 and this guy's still alive. Another 19. Jeez. Those matriarchs have a ton of health. Alright, Harem, you know the routine. Oh, that's restoration. What am I doing? Thought the count was off. I thought I had 4 left. So this makes more sense. And then next we have lesser restoration we can cast. Somewhere in here. There it is. Is it correcting it though, or is it just refusing to let... Oh, because would a stillborn in the Pathfinder world, would it have any drawbacks if it,
surprises.
This is for you!
you know, came back to life as a stillborn, other than obviously the undead bloodline?
State your design. Tashani Savitur! Tashani Savitur! Tashani Savitur!
Well, yeah, yeah.
Here!
Grotus awaits us.
Magritium Turinos.
But also spiting Pharasma, because I know they got their own thing, because Urgathoa was in Pharasma's boneyard, right? And she freed herself.
Yes, I'm still here.
Magritium Turinos.
Well,
Magritium Turinos.
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
We do it my way.
Also, I just got a belt. Is it better than anything that I currently have? Dexterity and Constitution again. There you go.
Over there! Head on!
There's the wyvern. It was around here somewhere. I guess we'll give it to him. I don't think there's any locations I've missed yet.
Onwards!
Advance! A fatal mistake.
I aim true.
I'll fight if I have to!
Alright, well, you don't have to. Let's go and see if we can't cast. There we go. Just keep her alive for a little while at least. See, all those spiders drop spider legs. That makes sense.
You can't stop me!
I'm losing my temper.
The beginning of the hunt.
We do it my way.
So actually a bird. Oh, there it is. Alright, got the bird.
I won't be halted.
Alright, time for the introduction to the fog mechanic. Best mechanic in a game I've ever experienced. Especially at the house at the edge of time. So much fun.
I lead. You follow.
I think no matter what, we have to go this way. If we keep going to the fog, it keeps bringing us back to this central area. It's not until we get the lantern that we can do whatever we want.
Get ready. Get scared. Listen.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I
See, imagine if he was narrating the story instead of Lindsay.
Apology.
Get ready. Get scared.
Oh, it'd be so much cooler.
As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Oh, remember.
Yeah, it's like it's got that deity sound to it, like the echoey,
Which is dust. The grains
wisps
shall
on
gather
it.
in this vessel.
But it's also very
1,000
casual,
grains
like how
are
you'd
gathered
expect a
bring
Fae
it
to
before
sound.
us as an offering,
It's almost playful.
that an eldest may sip from it.
I think alongside like Jubilost,
When
that's probably
that
the
is
best
done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
voice acted character in the game.
Find so many nations. It is.
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again.
I don't really hear an accent in it, I don't think. But it's also harder to hear
Seek
because
it,
there's like
hunt for it, lust
the
for
echo.
it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
That's where we need to put the bird. Well, he might, or he might despise them because they're too much alike. And they're not predictable. Because despite him being chaotic, he does like predictability. Didn't actually mean to rest there, but hey, I'm fine with that.
The end draws near.
You require my assistance?
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi
Outdoor adventures are
travisi.
good for skin and bones, but they just ruin the hair.
Unimosi travisi.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Una adayana. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes.
The undead is such a frivolous discipline. I prefer immortal, eternal, everlasting.
Yeah. That seems like a pretty fun guy to hang out with. Just like that, no. Just shuts down Jubilost. Hey, I have so many questions.
I'm thinking.
No.
This waiting bores me.
No, he's just chaotic. He's just chaotic neutral, isn't he? I don't know if I've actually checked his stats, but I'm pretty sure he's chaotic neutral. Yeah, he's just trying to have a good time.
You have my attention.
Honestly, if you lived as long as they did, I mean, I understand. It gets boring being, you know, practically immortal. Gotta come up with some sort of entertainment that'll last you millennia.
Onwards!
One downside to my Barbarian is he's a little too fast, so I can't engage casually. So otherwise my Barbarian will be the first one in and he'll get killed, because he's too dumb to die. Too dumb to stay down.
Ask. Onward.
Strike when certain.
This body holds no.
I won't be halted.
Request.
Kashani Savitur! Tashani Savitur! Kashani Savitur!
How curious.
Maybe I won't trigger the traps at all, because sometimes you trigger the traps when you actually disarm them. Like the swarms still come out. Maybe they aren't part of the trap. I don't know.
We do it my way.
Oh, that's right. I have to go grab the bird. I need the bird over here. Whoopsies.
You've lost a chance to resolve this peacefully.
I'm superior! I lead, you follow.
I mean, imagine being able to do that in real life. Walking up to a bear and making it explode. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I knew that's how it was like. Ugh, I hate these darn swarms.
This spell has other uses. Primitives!
State your desire.
I thought these
What a
traps were like
surprise.
what triggered the swarms, but I guess not. As they just
How
come out
curious.
willy-nilly. Well, I mean, just like the Lantern King. Dragons are just trying to find a way to have a good time. They live for a long time, you know? I mean, look at the Eldar in Warhammer 40k. They got bored and started doing some weird stuff, and they birthed a really weird god.
Let's finish them quick.
Will they ever learn?
That's why people really shouldn't have immortality. Because they get into some weird stuff.
A fine use of my talents.
Let's hear you cry!
What a surprise.
I mean, heck, look at the short lifespans people have in real life, and they get into some weird stuff.
Now, the beginning of the hunt.
Clever boy.
Give him 1,000 years. Ugh. Don't even want to know. I think if everyone lived for 1,000 years, the world would be a much stickier place. We'll say that. Well, I hope you have a delicious whatever meal it is for you today. But thanks for stopping by.
Strike when certain.
Oh, I don't like surprises.
These bombs do a lot of damage.
We do it
How
my way.
curious.
The Alchemist has really grown on me. Used to not care for the class, but now it's pretty good.
I won't let you down.
Yeah, I think she's just too far away.
Onwards, together.
Yeah, the bombs are really what sold me. I mean, without Jubilost, I would never beat the spawn of Robogug. And he's really good against swarms, which are my second least favorite enemy in the game. The first being owlbears.
I won't be halted.
Good, you get
Getting close to level 11. I might turn off party share. Or experience share with the... whatever it is.
What a
Party only
surprise.
XP. There we go.
Submit.
Ha! Primitives.
Doing dex damage to him.
We do it my way.
Maybe. I'm thinking of that. That's why I usually don't do it, but thinking of the companion quests themselves, I don't think there's any I couldn't handle. Even if I don't bring them. Because Lindsay's is in Patox. Akondaio, well, he's in my party right now anyway. Even then, you don't have him in your party for the rest of his quests. Yeah, that'd be a problem. But if you watch my first Let's Play, he already caused enough trouble the first time around anyway, because he gave his name to one of the Soul Eaters, and so he had to duel a Soul Eater. That was... my first playthrough, that was one of the most frustrating experiences. He picked a fight he couldn't handle. It was so frustrating.
Onward!
You cannot stand against me.
Cannot hide from me. No strike wasted.
That feels so good. Yeah, I'm real happy with my Barbarian now. Man, I know I got frustrated with him in the beginning, but
You follow.
those are just growing pains. He's a solid contributor to the party now. Alright, I guess we'll go back here. I'll go through the fog. Grab the bird. Kill the bird. And continue the quest.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Speak.
Tashani Savi.
Battles await. I won't be halted. Let's move already. We do it my way.
The fog, there should be. Yeah, there it is.
Become as dust.
You should be.
While I live.
Assist me or lose me.
I like her taking sneak attacks.
Share your will.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
I have a lot of trouble with archers anyway. The AI usually cooperates in this game and goes after the first one they see. Bird bones.
Head on!
Consider me provoked.
Let's finish them quick.
Don't run, you jerk.
Repent!
Alright, what do we have to do with the vial?
Words.
I don't remember. Oh, that's right, owlbear omelets. My favorite.
Do it my way.
As compensation for what they put me through in the Swamp Witch's hut area.
I'm not afraid.
Nowhere to run.
This is for you.
Out of my way! Run them through!
Get yourself exposed.
Everywhere I go, a pole hangs over everything.
Request.
Though people say it was better
Tashani
before I arrived.
Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
Alright, bunch more dead spiders. Now, do I have to go put the vial of poisoned water?
I won't be halted.
Or do I have to... Oh, no, that's for the flower. Right? I'm gonna go talk to the gnome.
Follow.
How am I gonna split up my party? I have two pretty tanky characters, so I think we'll be okay. They need a fret.
No one stands in my way.
All right. Wait.
We do it my
What's the other world? Maybe I can put the poison water in the pond? I don't remember. So just go up here.
I'm losing my temper.
You can count on me.
Honestly, at this point, we're probably gonna put mirror image on without it hurting us.
Onwards! All this waiting bores me.
Okay, let's see if we can't wrap this up. Ancient wyvern.
Advance.
You know what? We have our own wyvern.
Yes.
Ready and willing.
State your desire. Speak.
Grotus awaits us. Battles await.
What's new?
I will protect you.
Cut them to pieces!
Enough summons make anything possible. Also, I should probably have this turned back on. There's more fog right here. Oh, whoops. No, that's fine. Then it'll grow back. Then I use the poison vial.
Unworthy. Wretched things.
I'll fight if I have
to. This body holds no more.
Alright, Jthal, you'll be okay. Probably. I got nothing to it. Well, maybe if he used to get in your way. Or he's probably cranky because he had to wake up from his nap. Okay, we'll bring, I guess, Jthal. We'll do it this way. I need fire damage on this side. So that should do. I hope so, anyway.
face me if you you dare.
Your life ebbs low.
Yeah, I need it for that guy, so it's good that she's over here. Alright, you don't need to be the first one over there. Harem does, though.
What a waste.
You can't stop me.
Then we'll do Cloud Kill first. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Become as dust.
Consider me provoked.
Just keep swinging.
Repent. Let's hear you cry.
I mean, that's a lot of damage. Oh, man. It's be rough. Alright, good luck, Harem. Or, sorry, good luck, me. I mean, we're putting in work. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die here. We'll try slow. Oh, he's feared. Perfect. Actually, yeah, screw that. More fire damage.
This is for you.
First try. Heck yeah. That fight always gives me a lot of trouble.
I'll fight if I have to.
I'm sure not everyone betrayed him. I'm sure his mom still liked him. Well, that and Octavia. Octavia was doing work there too. Be like, actually, I didn't see if it was the Cornigan Smash or if it was the No, it was us. Yeah, the Cornigan Smash scared him. The fear of my Fearbarian's been putting in some solid work this playthrough. That's the reason why I beat the owlbears, and in my opinion, the hardest fight in the game for where you find it in the Swamp Witch's hut. And then right there, it pulled through.
Share your will.
Alright, she needs to heal up.
Tashani Savitur. Tashani Savitur.
And here we have all the tools at our disposal that we could possibly need. So I'm not worried about this fight much at all. Nope, 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 nope. Don't put that on her.
You require my assistance?
Fire damage against the fly trap.
I'm positive I found something.
True.
You have my attention.
That was super easy too.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Yeah, being prepared for fights is it's nice. Like, the first time I played through this area, so much trouble.
Die! Your life ebbs low.
It's like not even playing the same game. Somebody take care of this Dwemer cat for Ekendio. He's already down. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Will they ever learn?
We'll try Force Bomb on him.
A fine use of my talents.
Maybe we'll save him in time. Maybe we won't. Probably not.
This spell's not supposed to work like that. Hey, I die.
Well, she's not dead, so that's nice.
I'm getting killed here.
Can't hit this guy. Alright, things are falling apart now. Well, I guess I got a little cocky.
A Assist me or lose me.
Well, let's go kill this Dormer Cat real quick while he's down. There we go. Should probably be raging this whole time. Again, maybe not. I don't know. It's falling apart.
All my genius.
Well, if Hammer can solo it, then we'll be fine.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be.
Alright, he's got 2 health. 2 health and a dream. Can he do it? Bonking him on the head for 14 damage. You got it, Harem. Let's see, what else can we do? I don't want to risk casting any spells. Let's get him. Ah, there he goes. Okay. Well, they put up a good fight. He's got consistent damage. I swear almost every time that I look at him, he's hitting something, so.
Share your
Quiet.
Okay, we're not too far behind.
Eyes open.
request. How curious.
That's what I'll do. I grant your death.
What a surprise.
Alright, first thing I'm going to do is spawn some skeletons. Well, I guess these ones are still up. Let's get Akbo over here to intercept. Then Harem and Jathal can go with the skeletons to intercept the big threats.
Consider me.
Cannot hide from me.
Clever ploy.
Unworthy.
Actually, Harem needs to heal.
Go.
Akbo, you need to come back over here, buddy. Well, Skeletal Champion's intercepting right now.
Wretched things.
Let's drop this over here. Can't even see anything past all the clouds. There we go. Nothing to it. First try. Banded male +3. I don't know who that'd be good on.
I won't be halted.
If anybody. I think I had it on Jathal in one of my previous playthroughs. I can't wear it. Is it? Oh, it's heavy armor. Why would you wear this over anything? It's just awful. Especially for where you find it at. That's nothing compared to plate. It even weighs more. 2 less armor class. 3 more armor check penalty. 10 more arcane spell failure chance. 2 less dexterity. And it weighs 10 pounds more. That's so stupid. Why is this +3 armor? Oh, sweet, +3 armor. That sounds exciting. Oh, by the way, it is pure garbage.
I'm not afraid. This is...
So I normally burn it. I want to take a part of it this time. Should I take the petal or the root? I don't know if that has any implications down the line. Or if you can use it for a quest later on. Because I've never done it, I always burn it. I'm thinking the root would be the best thing to take, but the flower could be used as a gift, right? But the root, you could probably plant it again. I'm gonna take the root. I had a petal. Oh, you can't take a petal. Alright, then burn it. I have played Wasteland 2. I never beat it. And now it's also not on the channel. I played it back in like 2015. Give or take.
Onwards.
But yeah, I do plan on covering the entire Wasteland franchise on my channel in the future. So that includes Wasteland 3 when it comes out. But I want to play them in order. So start with Wasteland 1 and then do 2 and 3. I know a lot of people don't care for Wasteland 1 because it's super old, but you know, it's important to see how the games, how far they've come. Plus I like me some old games. A lot of old games are going to come to the channel. I might do like
We do it my way.
a year of like, I don't know, old games, like Eye of the Beholder, some of the original Bard's Tales, things like that. You can always turn it on auto. You don't have to do the kingdom management. Just put it on auto, let the kingdom do its own thing. Or you can make it so you just can't fail the kingdom. Like it can't go under. Yeah, I actually had to do it my first Let's Play because I made some mistakes. I didn't realize you had to actually go back and assign an advisor to the Cursed Hilltop events even after you cleared the Cursed Hilltop, and so my kingdom kept dying.
I won't be halted.
But it is a bit of a balancing act. Every time I try to go out and explore, something pops up in the kingdom, so I'm obligated to go back and deal with it. Especially since everything's timed, or a lot of things are timed. Oh, the Crusader plate? It's dragons. It's something dragon gives you. +3 to wisdom. I mean, it's a +3 mithril plate. And you can cast Angelic Aspect once per day as a 9th level wizard. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of his armor sets he gives you. That one and like the dragon plate.
You arrived just in time, Your Grace. We'll make sure.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it my first playthrough either. I may have. I thought my paladin had it equipped at some point. But I think it wasn't until like towards the end of the game, because he wore the Blessed Path for most of the game. Hey, I won't complain. More people watching my stuff, the merrier. But doesn't mean you shouldn't play it yourself. I do highly recommend it. But however people want to enjoy it, that's all that matters. Underrail's a good game, so that's good. I'm glad you started playing it.
We'll do it the hard way.
Nowhere to run.
Poor Might. I survived one shot.
your strength wasted.
Ooh, got him. Jesse, James, that is Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. And also the expansion, Seed of Evil. That was also a really good game. A little short. But I enjoyed it. They actually came out with another game, but I haven't gotten to play it yet. Actually, the next Let's Play I'm going to do for Warhammer is going to be a slightly older game as well. I think it came out in like 2004. So it's not super old. It's not old like the original Wasteland, and Eye of the Beholder is old. But it's 16 years.
Catch my breath.
Nope.
2 days, 2 hours. What?
Reporting in, Your Grace. We suffered heavy losses.
I also let him talk. I like the voice acting.
It will take a long time for the barony to regain its former strength. I do have one other issue that's been on my mind, Your Grace. Jod Kavkin, your advisor and a cleric of Erastil, was among those who perished. He was torn apart by monsters. He died helping the diseased and wounded to his last breath. We weren't close, but I believe honoring his memory would be the right thing to do. I'd like for you to find some way to help the barony in Kavkin's name. A man spent his entire life serving Erastil and his congregation, and the people of this city. It would be nice to have his name associated with the good he spent his life performing.
Yeah, if they're both alive, they conflict. One wants to turn the prison into a barracks. Well, he does, and then Jod wants to turn it into a clinic. So I'm assuming if Keskin, or not Keskin, if Keston dies, Jod wants to turn it into a barracks. But we're gonna go with the chaotic evil option. That useless old fool.
I never thought I'd say something like this, but you're... I must go.
That wasn't so long ago. That was actually within the past year.
The season of bloom was over. Its invasion of magical beasts stopped. Finally getting a break, it was time for us to restore the capital and count our losses.
Alright, well, lost 2 advisors. Yeah, Titan Quest, that was one of my earliest LPs, and it took me forever to finish.
We do it my way.
I think he's actually gone. Oh no, he's still standing right there. He's beside the table. I don't think he left. Never mind. He made it sound like he was going to leave. Yeah, he's still around. So I wanted to make her my advisor. I think it's okay.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh yeah, let's talk to her. Okay. probably look at doing some. Well, when's the next? All right, I'll go check on the sweet teeth.
Onwards!
Oh man, sorry, I was zoned out a little bit. Alright, Talon Peak. Hate Talon Peak. I hate getting to Talon Peak. Talon Peak in itself is a pretty cool area to explore, but the trek is miserable. I've done a little bit of hiking in mountains and looking at the I'm surprised there's anything to say about Jod, because they're always sitting there chatting it up, gossiping. Yeah, wasting my tax dollars. Well, we'll equip these to... what's his face? Actually, let's put one of those on Tristian. And I probably should have kept the belt as well. Wherever it's at. No, already has one. Good. Give one to Tristian. Probably give him a crossbow. He's gonna take care of that before I forget. Does he have a... Masterwork light crossbow. I guess it's better than nothing. I don't see a... oh, there we go. It's expensive. Ugh. Is it even worth it? Probably not. Oops. There we go. All kitted out.
I won't.
Okay, we have a lot of time. Alright, cool. We'll do some kingdom upgrades. We'll rest first. Everybody's in pretty rough shape. And then we'll do some kingdom upgrades. Also, let's turn this off. Alright, so first things first, I guess we'll upgrade Reg. Oh, it's already to be upgraded. Shoot, is everyone busy? What about... Okay. We have a day. Somebody on an opportunity? We'll cancel that then. Don't care if it's a failure. 14 days, that's how long it takes to upgrade somebody, so... Perfect amount of time. Oh, 10 events. And the depths are ready to be dove into. +5 to 5. A disaster. +3 loyalty. Treasure wants to talk. Letter from Agar Varn. Trade taxes. Sounds like something for the treasure to do. Let's get off of that for now. Okay, let's talk to people. Honestly, I think the first level was the hardest. Because that, oh, sorry, the first 5 levels, or 4 levels. Because that's where you run across those huge water elementals, the Cyclops, or Cyclopes. All that jazz. Also, by the way, in case y'all missed it there, Mygar Varn sends you a letter, and it gives you a Wand of Good Hope and Prayer. Or a Wand of Prayer and a Wand of Good Hope. So he sends you hopes and prayers. Yeah, tell him no. Treasure is busy. Guess we'll do the Regent next, so I can do events that aren't involved with the Regent. That's an opportunity. I'm not going to waste a crisis coin on that. Loyalty +6, loyalty and military, +2 and +7, +3 economy, +3 stability. He failed. He should be doing research anyway. This is actually my favorite quest in the game, because that's my favorite NPC in the game. Ivar the Hunter. Otherwise known as Ivar the, storyteller. Alright, take care of that for me, buddy. Don't care for trade agreements. Sure, go ahead and knock that out. Has to be a... Oh, we don't have a Magister yet, do we? Oh, we got an upgrade to a... Is there another project I can put somebody on? Yeah, we'll do that. And then what we can do is... There we go. Oh, never mind. That's not one that... Well, then cancel that. What'd you use once you realized you had Cruddy Fortitude saves? Stinking Cloud? It's really the only spell you'll ever need. Yeah, may as well put her on that. Claim the Camelins. Don't have enough. Let's do 150. I guess 60 would have been just as good. Camelins! Another village. This is the village that has like 3 artisans in it, right? Or 2. Alright, you need to get out of that. I need to build a village down here. I guess over here would be fine. Shambling Steps? No, no, no. I think last time I called it Artisan's Rest. That was called like Creative Commons or something. Alright, piers, easy to do. Wood wall. Put some stocks up. Now I'll wait for the artisans to appear. Need to go over there and talk to him, I think. And Shiny hasn't come and talked to me in a while. Need to keep track of that. Dragon, what's up, man? You here to give me some free gold? The Dragon Scale Plate. Oh yeah, fix your grandfather's armor. Hey Bakken, I have never gotten his masterpiece. I would really like to though. It's like what, +1 to all your stats. Okay, I'm trying to map out. How long do I have? I should have plenty of time. So what I might do is explore first and then finish.
Head on!
Okay, I have a few things I need to do. How long is it till the next? That's right, I can upgrade a
Onwards!
village. That's what it is. I'll drop some buildings real quick into some settlements. I haven't kept an eye on my finances. I thought that you upgraded it from here. Oh, it has to have so many buildings in it, so... Oh, that's enough. I thought you only needed 6. Alright, so how does this work? So the number of villages is 0. That's not true, I have 3. Every 3 villages is required in your domain when able to upgrade one of them to the town level, provided that 6 or more slots are occupied in that village. The first upgrade must take place in the capital. Okay, so I can't upgrade another one yet. The capital was the upgrade. I bet the lighthouse, also the printing house because it's free. Does it get a bonus next to anything? Well, it's lawful. It's chaotic. So +4 to loyalty for chaotic. And it's evil, so +4 to military as well. I'll put it over here since it doesn't get a bonus being beside anything. I'll slap it right there. Oh, cool. Oh, the stocks are like the, Well, let's put some of these down, then. It's basically the billboard for the... but for evil or chaotic. Let's go drop some of these off in the other villages. I didn't know that. I assumed I just couldn't have, bulletin boards. Glad to see I was wrong. Where are they at? Stocks. 15. Do I have enough for 3? Almost. I need 1 more. Alright, probably worth going to the Camelins real quick and talking to the Artisans just to get their quest started. Because to get the masterpieces, it's a matter of time and luck. So the more time, the higher the chance you have of getting their masterpieces. Don't need him anymore, we'll bring her back along with us. Then we head out.
I won't be halted.
For Rask, you should be over here, right? There he is. You just straight up attack him? No, no thank you. I think the trader has his tools. I think he has like 99. There's 2 of them. I don't know why he has 2. I guess in case you lose one, you can come back and buy it. Yeah, 600 experience for that. It's pretty generous considering it took like 10 steps. Well, and 50 gold, I guess. But what's 50 gold for what used to be the only unique Earthbreaker in the game? Until they added another one once I was done with my Earthbreaker playthrough. No! I was joking! Come back! Alright, let's go through that again. My bad. I got a little click happy. Though I'm probably not going to use any of her equipment. I think what all she gives you. She gives you some like medium and light armor, I think. Oh, see, that only has one. Interesting. If I reload again, I guess, guess that's it. I'll be able to recruit him as an artisan. I know I went back in here. There's nothing in there. I'll quick save before I talk to Nazriel in case I misclick again. To finish clearing out the map. I think it would be nice if you could find like unique loot sitting around your towns and stuff. Give them a little bit more uniqueness. Alright, so I think what I want to do next is focus on exploring to the west. Finish the Dire Gnarl marches. Now that we should be at a level appropriate enough to handle it. And what I'll do is I'll work my way north towards the Tenebrous Depths. Then we can take care of that. So then coming over here to the Verdant Chambers. Oh wait, I need to go and check on the Sweet Teeth, because I don't think I did that. I go help him out, Reg. Sure. Give all those a shot, everybody.
I lead, you follow.
Also, I need to build the shops for Vrask and... yeah, 329 ropes. Which, in case you don't know, weighs a whole lot.
I'm better off without it.
Yeah, I know. So drop. I'll keep 4. Or 14. Is that 14? I want 14. I want 4. That should be enough to get me through the rest of the game, honestly. Also, I think the best quality of life improvement they added to the game, I mean, I know they've added a lot, but I think the best one is that you don't have to go back to Hassif every time you want to buy BP for your kingdom. Because that was just silly from the get-go. Because not only would you have to exile the menu and the throne room, then you'd have to go through another load screen to get out of the throne room to the main square, talk to Hassif, then run back into the throne room through another load screen, and then enter the kingdom management menu again. That was just silly. I'll praise this game all day, but some of their decisions were a little silly. What am I doing? How'd that? 201. There's a way to do this. Tavern and Longhouse. Do the taverns and longhouses get bonuses for... Okay. A tavern here. Something like that. Get a few bang for a buck. I don't think time passed, did it? Alright, this is not something I'm actually in a hurry to do right now. That probably should be. Doesn't take long to get over there. Unless you start pumping out some weapons for me. Keep track of the time. Yeah, 175 days. Plenty of time.
Need to catch my breath.
So why the heck is she in front?
I require rest.
We'll rest at the village.
I won't be halted.
Okay, I remember where he's at, so we can take care of this real quick. He should be down here.
Unworthy.
I am superior!
Oh.
We do it my way.
There we go. Nazriel's Cursed Sword. I have to bring that back to her. Oh, he is. And have you seen this guy? He's like 7 feet tall. And he won't go down even with negative hit points. Which is so frustrating. Orcs only hurt orcs.
Onwards.
Okay. And her masterpiece is actually really good. If you ever get your hands on it. I think it's called Perfection or something. And it's like a long sword that adds armor class. Honestly, I hate orcs in this game because they refuse to die and then they end up getting killed. Or they refuse to go unconscious and then they get killed. Makes for a tough playthrough.
I need to catch my breath.
Now, I'm very much a dwarf and human player. I don't really do dwarves in my Let's Plays.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Rest. I lead. You follow.
Doubt he has anything that I want. Still, yeah. Honestly, if it weren't for their, I don't remember what it's called.
Set up camp.
If it weren't for... What's it called? Orc Ferocity. I'd probably be one of my preferred races for Paladin. Especially with the bonuses to Intimidate that he gets. Yeah, +2. +2 to Intimidation. I would rock that all the time. But the fact that he won't fall unconscious when I need him to. Whew. Far too many unnecessary deaths. Alright, we're gonna rest. So I don't have Ekendio, I gotta... She's only really good for watching. Cooking, camouflage. Actually, what is she?
You are quite an unusual specimen, even by undead standards. Why don't you bequeath your body to science, after your final death, of course?
In your own mind, at least, you seem to be quite a famous intellectual. Don't you want to bequeath your brain to science? I'd be happy to extract it for you.
Oh, whoa. I did not see that road right there. That's not where I want to go. Alright, let me do the Baneful Bog real quick. And then I'll probably call it a stream. It's been going on for a couple hours now. And then the next one we'll finish exploring the Dire Gnarl marches up to the Tenebrous Depths. Through the next few levels of that. Trying to explore more of the Camelins. All the way to Silverstep Village. And then we'll do more Kingdom Management.
I won't be halted.
Oh, this is where the lizard men are.
You can count on me.
The end draws near.
Just trying to remember the layout of this place. And now I remember.
What's new?
It shouldn't be too bad. We're pretty high level for this area. But there are a lot of them, so I do want to use Stinking Cloud. That's why I used Delay Poison.
A clever ploy.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Consider me provoked.
Oh wow, okay. What the heck killed him? I want to reload that. What's up, Caleb? Welcome back. How was
I won't
your
be
food?
halted.
Speak.
We'll do it the hard way.
Out of my way!
Oh, hang in there. Oh, they're doing so much damage. Alright, hold on. What's going on here? 59 damage. Okay. Let's do a few more buffs. Maybe I'm just not buffed up enough for this fight. Also, Jathal's not the first one in.
My skills are getting rusty.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes.
Alright, we can even get a haste going.
I'm losing my temper.
A fear would probably be a good idea as well.
Halted.
Share your will.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
Consider me provoked.
Alright, and then we can do a slow. Force bombs would probably be better here. There we go. Oh man, he's still taking so much damage. It's crazy. Holy crap. Alright, maybe we're still not ready for this area. There we go. Oh boy. Nope, that's the wrong thing.
I won't let you down.
No, you got this.
Yes.
There we go. Well, that was bananas. I think one of them drops the unique trident. Right? Or is it a unique club? Unique club. I know there's unique trident as well. Oh, it's a +4. Oh wow, or be frightened. Huh. That's actually really good. I know there's another trident, I think, later on in the game. Is that like a I know it's a spear. And Patax.
We do it my way.
It's like a dragon slaying spear and Patax. What's our experience at? So close to leveling up. It's not quite there. Alright, so I go to Rill and Spill next to the Sunny Hillock, which is this way.
We'll do it the hard way.
Repent!
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
Out of my way!
That's much dexterity damage that guy's taking. He should be dead, right? That was a lot of dexterity damage.
Witness how frail your flesh is.
Alright, good job, everybody. Need to find a merchant. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Sunny Hill Lock, but not actually enter it. And then I'll call the stream there. So, there's no random encounters. Be a very short wrap up. Okay, I don't know how to get there. Alright, we missed our mark. Alright, stream's getting extended.
More strength.
The game told me this was the faster way.
Will they ever learn?
I require rest.
Wretched things.
Ron?
Fine use of my talents.
So many wolves! Oh no.
Taste my fury.
Your life ebbs low.
This is for you! Go. This is going to hurt.
Hang in there, Jubilosts.
Killed here.
What is going on here? Did I... I remember clicking everybody to attack like that. Oh, she got swapped out. Oh, this is not going well. A bunch of wolves are beating me. I mean, Harem's down here holding his own. Good job, Harem.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
Trying to wrap up the stream neatly, but the game isn't... Well, I didn't get to hide the rest of the... Okay. That's fine, I didn't really want their pelts anyway.
More strength fades.
I'd like to rest once I get there. Alright. She sucks at hunting. She's good at camouflage though, so we'll take that.
Too bad you've never been to Numeria. They beat your arrogance out of you quickly.
You are wrong here, darling. I've been to Numeria more than once and had a great time discussing with their men of science the nuances of politics, culture, and many other things, which you know as much about as a pig knows about cakes.
You can't judge a pig by its skin. That's the saying, right? Alright, I'm going to try to not say bye until I'm ready to go. But that's going to do it for the stream tonight. got quite a bit done. I'm happy with it. Finished. Oh yeah, we finished the season of Bloom, so we finished chapter 3. And we're set up for the next stream where we're going to finish exploring the Dire Gnarl Marches and start the Tenebrous Depths. Probably finish it actually, because I don't think there's that many areas here. The Rillen Spill, Sunny Hillock, St. Galvin's Gullet, and there's probably 2 or 3 more. So we'll probably blow through those pretty quick. The Rillen Spill is, or was difficult last time I played through it, so that might take a little while. Because there's a boss creature in there. Yeah, so we'll probably get a bit done. Some exploring and some evil quelling. So I'll remember if I saved. I never remember if I save. Really bad about that. Alright, I'm going to call a stream here, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, nights, mornings, and evenings. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And I did it again. I say goodbye a little too soon. Still gotta wait for the game to exit. Alright, hope you guys have a good one.